Well, my last will was 32 years ago when my husband died, and it was just your basic two-page will practically that just divide in half and that's it. It wasn't anything that really led to any kind of stability or anything for my kids after I was gone. Then I decided it just needed to be updated. It was something that you just put off and, oh, I'll do that, I'll do that. And then I was like, okay, it has got to be done. Well, to be honest, I heard the word trust and I know people that had trust. I can't say that prior to coming here that I really had any extensive knowledge about a trust and what a trust involved. It just all seemed kind of foreign words to me, and I was like, oh, well, that's good for them, but not for me. But then when Greg explained everything to me and how it would work and the benefits for my daughters after I pass away, I'm like, oh, this makes sense now, and it isn't as complicated as I thought it was. He walked me through every step of the way, and so I felt confident with the way that it was set up and why we were doing what we were doing, so I felt very comfortable with it. Nobody likes to think about that they're not going to be here someday, but someday I'm not. And my two daughters are grown with families of their own and things, but I guess I just wanted to be sure that whatever I did have or whatever was left was done in an easy way for them and with the least amount of work and hassle. And I guess, like everybody, to hopefully avoid as much taxes as you possibly can. And so they have set up things for my daughters and son-in-laws that hopefully will eliminate some of that estate taxes down the road. That kind of was my goal, just make things simpler. I don't even know if it's misconceptions, it's probably more ignorance, if you will, like just because it's just nothing you think about, you just hear things in passing, people talk. I had my former financial planner I'd had for like 50 odd years, and he passed away. And then I needed a personal injury lawyer. He is the one that recommended me to Greg for my will and that type of, I was just thinking a will. Well, then when I got here and we got into the estate, and then come to find out, I did not realize Greg is a certified financial planner also. And he made a comment that I thought made a lot of sense. He said, you know, I see what happens after the fact when people die and that what happens to their estate and things. So therefore, I try to make it so that those type of pitfalls and money issues don't happen at the end if you plan ahead, you know, in the beginning. And so I was really impressed. I mean, he made an amazing first impression in that he's just very kind, very understanding. Nothing is ever too much, has never, ever made me feel like, I've told you that once already. He's always very good at, you know, making you feel like, I want to know. If you don't understand it, then let me explain it a different way, because I want to make sure you're comfortable in what we're doing. And like I've said, I never once felt pressured into doing anything. They always have made me feel like, almost as if you're their only client. They never make you feel like, oh, it's her again, you know? They're really good, and everybody is just so nice and helpful, and anytime I've called about any questions, I mean, they get back right away, and so it's been really very nice. I mean, Mike has been a great big help, Mimi, everybody. I don't know what I expected. It's just the fear of the unknown, like someone you've never met before. Am I going to like this person? And what if I don't like this person? And what if, you know, then am I stuck, you know? But I never once felt that way. I never felt they were, like I say, trying to sell me on something or push me on something, or this is the way it has to be, and, you know, and this has got to be this way, and this has got to be this way. They were so good about explaining every single step along the way, so I never felt like I was being taken or misled in any direction, and that I was very pleased in that on first meetings, I felt comfortable coming back again. It wasn't one of those things, okay, well, that was a nice first visit, but we won't be back. So I didn't feel bad coming back. I felt very comfortable coming back. I would highly recommend anyone that is thinking about making a will, estate planning, don't let all the big fancy terms and things scare you away and think, oh, it's way too complicated, and that, yes, it is complicated for the average person, but DuPont Law absolutely is well-versed in everything that needs to be done to have a proper estate planning. Big estate, small estate, it doesn't matter. It's just nice knowing that your financial situation is in good hands and is well prepared to keep you in secure for your life, but then also to make sure that your family has little to no trouble, later. I would absolutely give them a 10 plus. I mean, I'd recommend them to anybody to come. There's not one person in this office who I've met that has been anything but kind and gracious. Yes, all of my fears or concerns were met and answered appropriately. You always worry, will I have enough money to live? That's fine to leave your family money, but I need to live till I'm not here. Anything that I was concerned about, they kind of reassured me that it would be okay. I feel much more comfortable. I feel like a big weight's been lifted off of my shoulders, so to speak. I feel comfortable knowing that everything is in order. I feel comfortable knowing that my kids will be taken care of when I'm no longer here. It is overwhelming, it is scary, but if you have a reliable, competent person that's doing it for you, it really is not nearly as bad as you imagine it to be. It's the unknown that makes it, scary. But once you speak with someone that knows what they're talking about and can explain it to you in layman terms, you feel much more comfortable, and don't put it off. I mean, DuPont Law is amazing. They do an amazing job, and I would recommend them to anyone and everyone.